thesis was definitely something that was daunting to me at first. I had no idea where to start, and all I'd really heard about before were people finding their own research topics and something they were really passionate about and building their entire lengthy research paper on that, and I didn't really have any other idea of what a thesis might look like, and I had definitely no idea where to start or who to ask because I didn't feel that connected to professors in my particular department at the time, and I had thought that I had to do departmental honors as a thesis even though my interests were spread across multiple disciplines.
So what was it like taking the year-long honors seminar?
The honors seminar was, I think, crucial to me succeeding in my thesis. I had no idea that they even existed before I started, and my honors advisor actually showed me the thesis seminar that she thought aligned with my interests, and it was on healthcare in the United States, and that's something that I was passionate about. And I started the first semester, and every single person in my class did it on something different, which was really fascinating. There was someone who did theirs on gun control and someone who did theirs on medical school education. So really finding our interests within the class, and it was guided by readings that our professor assigned us and allowed us to really find our interests within that. So we spent the whole first semester finding what we were going to write our thesis on. And then the second semester, having those guided writing sessions in the class was really helpful to hold me accountable to making sure I was meeting my deadlines, and asking questions with the professor right there the whole time while I was writing was super beneficial.
So did you complete your thesis in the spring semester?
Yes. So the first semester of the fall was spent writing, and then the the semester in the fall was spent researching, and then the semester in the spring was spent writing.
So what was it like to finally hand it in?
It was a sigh of relief. It was something that I didn't think I'd ever do, and to print it out and feel the thickness of my paper and realize that I did that was kind of surreal. And when I brought it to my advisor and saw him sign off on it, it's something it's hard to describe, because I'm really proud of having that significant body of research that I worked on, and it's something I never thought I would be able to do in college. To me, that's something people with PhDs and masters complete. So to finish that as a junior in college was something I'm really proud of.
So talking points, how often would you say, now that it's been a couple years prior, do you still talk about your thesis? In bars, with professors, in the academic world, how often does it come up?
It comes up all the time, honestly. Working in the Honors College is one thing that it comes up a lot. Telling other students who are going through the process and helping them is something that it comes up a lot. But also in my future endeavors and talking to professionals and academics, it comes up all the time, because it's something people are A, interested in learning about, and B, surprised that I have. So my thesis comes up all the time, and any chance I get to talk about it, I do, because it's something that's really important to me in terms of its research and in terms of the dedication and work I put into it.
So you researched for an entire semester, and then you wrote for an entire semester, and you produced this large body of work. Would you say you still to this day, even 2 years later, have expertise over your thesis, over what you wrote?
I think that expertise is a big word, and I'm constantly learning, but I feel really confident in the base of knowledge that I have. And to this day, I'm still taking classes in health policy and healthcare, and learning about more ways that my thesis can impact the world of health policy, and more ways that I can learn about the world of health policy. So I think that I have a really strong knowledge base in that, and I'm comfortable talking about it with people who are experts in the field. But my thesis also showed me how much there is to learn as well.